Hello, I live in Eagles. So today we are going to be sketching an eagle because in your name art, I would like you to include an eagle somewhere on your picture. And this is going to be something we do together as a class during the live meet, but I would also like you to just kind of try it on your own as a warm-up. So here is what we're going to do. We're going to start with the head. And the head is kind of like an upside down U, except for it gets a little skinnier towards the neck. I'll show you what I mean, and then you draw on your own. Okay, so we got our little curve for our U. See how it looks like a U? And then let's curve it in a little bit. Just a little. Yeah, okay. And then we are going to give it some little feathers right here. So let's give it some feathers. He says, "Thank you for my feathers. I was needing those." Okay, so there's our little eagle head. The next step is to make the beak. And guys, the beak is kind of like an upside down V, except for the top is curved. So watch me. So we got the upside down V, but instead of making a point, we're gonna make a curve, okay? And then I'm going to come down here and make a point. So this is kind of more like a V on the bottom, isn't it? So that's the top of my beak. And then down here, I'm gonna draw, it has an open mouth. So here's another V. Who knew eagles had so many V's on their face? And then I'm going to draw a line under it. It's going to be skinny, but I'm going to draw a line under it. That way it looks like its beak is open. And let's give him a little tongue like he's talking or singing. He's saying, "La, la, la. It's a beautiful day." Okay, those are his little nose holes, if you're wondering. And just so you can see it better, I'm going to shade this in. And guys, you can use color to shade yours in. Okay, so there's our little beak. If we want, we can give it little cheeks. Okay, so now let's do some eyes. And I want the eyes to be really big, like he's so happy. So I'm just doing some little oval shapes. And guys, remember when we draw anything, we sketch lightly until we're happy with it. And then if we want to darken it up, we can. Okay, and now let's give it something called a pupil. And a pupil, guys, is the black dot in our eyes. And then if I want, I can also give it another layer, and this is called the iris. This is what is either brown or blue in your eyes, or green. Okay, and now let's give this little guy a belly. So I'm gonna give him a little round belly. He said, "Oh, thank you for my belly. I was missing my belly." He says, "What about some wings?" Okay, are you guys ready for wings? Let's do some wings. So what I'm gonna do for the wings is I'm gonna draw a big curve out from both sides, because our eagle loves to fly or give hugs. You can never tell what it looks like. It might want to give a hug too. Okay, and now we're going to do some feathers on the underneath side of the wing. And we're going to continue to do these little sketchy feather marks until we get back to that body. And guys, my feathers, I'm basically just drawing these kind of little oval-y shapes, I guess you could call them, until I get back to where I left off. They don't all have to be the same. I can go in and put some more. You might even want to do zigzag feathers, so there's no right or wrong way to do them. Just please give your eagle some feathers. He wants some feathers. Okay, so there's that. And now let's put a little tail feather coming out here. It says, "Oh, okay, thank you." Now let's draw little round shapes coming out. Does anyone know what we're gonna put out of these? If you said legs, you are right. We're gonna give it some little eagle legs. And then you can put 2 lines coming out of it. And if you look at eagle feet, guys, there's, you know, front claws and then also the back. So we're gonna put a little curved shape on the back, okay, of each one. And then we'll have them kind of come forward. So I'm putting 3 in the front. Okay, and then let's give it some claws so it can hold on to sticks and branches and mountains if it wants. Okay, and then the next step, guys, is to think, oh, how can I make it even better? You know what? I want to change this shape just a little bit. Just a little. So that's always what I do at the end of my artwork, guys. I look at it and I think, what can I do to make it better? Is there anything that would make it more interesting to look at? I kind of want to put an A right here for Audubon. But you don't have to do that on your eagle if you don't want to. Audubon. So we'll give him a little tank top or something to wear. This says Audubon. There we go. And guys, remember you can color in your eagle. And remember you can make this small or big, however you want on your name art picture. But I would like you to have an eagle somewhere since we're all Audubon eagles. And I can't wait to see them. Bye, guys.